So, what's the best thing for you about being dyslexic or having an SpLD?
My name's Alice. I'm dyslexic. I've worked in lots of jobs and I'm a mum, and I love being dyslexic. I think the best thing is the way that I think. I love the way that I think. I think differently to other people. I remember being at university and being told that they always knew when it was one of my essays, because I would come up with something that nobody else had come up with in that essay, and I've carried that forward. And in my life, I think I come in and I see the problem and I generally think of a really interesting way to fix it, and I love that.
Excellent. Is there anything that you particularly love for yourself about being dyslexic? You love that for yourself. Is there anything that any message you want to give out there, which is like, this is
tell everyone you're dyslexic.
Tell everyone you're dyslexic.
I tell absolutely everyone all the time that I'm dyslexic. I tell people, like, I go to pick my son up from school and I tell another mum just in conversation, and I think that's something that's really important, because being dyslexic is really good and people don't know about it. They don't understand what dyslexia is, and I think the more that you tell people, the more that you explain what it is to you, and the more they find out that you're dyslexic and you're normal and you're actually really good at certain things and also really awful at others, the more people understand, and it just becomes part of our culture and our lives.
Excellent. So how do people react when you tell them usually? Is there a certain reaction?
Yes. I never would have guessed that. Really?
So
would you like me to spell something for you? I can add an extra 6 E's on the end if you like.
So what was their expectation then when they said, oh, I didn't think that you were, or why do they think that you weren't dyslexic or didn't even think about it?
I think because people have this preconception that dyslexia is this really awful learning difficulty that means that you have a really low IQ and you can't do anything, and that's just not the case with dyslexia. There are so many people with dyslexia. Some people know about it, some people don't even know they're dyslexic, and it just means that you have a slightly different view on the world. And yes, I do add E's to the end of things, especially when I write fast, and I generally do burn, cut, destroy things when I cook, but I can also do other things and do them really well.
What are the things that you do very well?
Projects. I'm very good at project solving. I'm quite creative thinking. My public speaking is not amazing, but that's what I have done. So despite the fact that I often pick up on the wrong word when I'm speaking, so I will go to say something and I will insert a word from the next sentence along in my head into what I'm saying. It's never been too much of a problem, although once I was in China doing a press conference and I managed to insert the name of the wrong Prime Minister, which was not my finest moment, but other than that, there haven't been any major public